Welcome to Top Shelf. Today we have the FlyNova Pro. These are the second generation of their kind. The first generation was more of a disc shape that had all of the internals in there, and they took it for the second generation and turned it into ball form, which is really fun to play with, really exciting and a lot of fun. So how I received these is my friend got them in the mail randomly. He's a reviewer for another channel. I'll put the link below. He's amazing. Definitely check it out. He received these randomly, and he's like, Matt, I don't have any kids. I think you would have a lot more fun reviewing these than I would. Plus, I have my hands full on the scooters and such, so so he gave them to me to do a full review on.
The only presents I found was an Indiegogo page, which was very well funded, almost $1 million. Congratulations, you guys, that's awesome. We have prices for each of the packages. If you just wanted one, $34. If you wanted two, it's $67, which saves you a whopping $1. Congratulations. And if you wanted a pack of three, it's $87, which saves you $15 over the single buying them separately.
I've owned a lot of drones over the years, and I've always been really afraid to fly them indoors or around family or pets because of those blades out spinning really fast and they're super duper sharp. These guys, on the other hand, are a whole different story. Because they're encased in this plastic shell, they can bounce around and everything, and there's no problems at all. It's nice because they do have this kind of flexible plastic going on, and even flying it in my living room around my TV, I wasn't really scared about. Even if it hit the TV, it's not going to scratch my TV. It's just, it feels really tender when it's flying, and I'm not really too concerned about safety. Although they do say that the age limit is 6 years of age, and I believe it is because kids with small fingers can stick them in to these holes and get them cut, and unfortunately we found that out the hard way. Take a look at this, poor girl. So overall safety, I would say it's good. You got to watch out for little kids sticking their fingers inside the plastic, but otherwise they're nice and they're safe, and they seem to be an indoor play toy pretty easily. So, talking about kids, my kids want to get in on the action and be part of this review, so let's take them outside and have some fun with it. All right, Logan, show me how to start this thing.
You push this little button up at the top right there.
Okay.
And when the lights are flashing.
Lights are flashing? Show me the lights. Where are the lights?
Right there.
There we go.
And then since the lights spin too, it makes it look really cool. All you have to do to get it started is shake it.
You shake it?
Yeah.
And what happens after you shake it?
It starts spinning and you can toss it like that.
Now show me again. Show me how you do the boomerang. How do you do the boomerang?
You point it towards you and you toss it.
Okay.
If you want to just toss it, you point it away from you and toss it. Oh.
So we're gonna do a little toss. You stand back there.
It's upside down, Dad.
Is it? Oh, yep. I can feel the wind. There you go. Okay, we're gonna do a little toss to Logan. Ready? So I'm torquing it away from me, and I'm just giving a little bump. Whoa, there we go. Now I'm gonna do the boomerang. Ready? So I'm gonna torque it towards me a little, and then we're gonna throw it out.
Mom, can you get my
I didn't torque it towards me. You've learned another trick. What is it, Logan?
It's like the air hovering when you set it on a flat surface. What's up? It lifts itself.
Oh, it has.
I'll show you a trick.
Okay, go ahead, Logan.
You take it, you put the finger on the bottom, and you just
Push it up. Nice.
Boom.
So the two colors that came with our little set are the red one and the blue one, and it also came with a magic wand, which is pretty cool. And we'll show the magic wand in a little bit. But what I wanted to show here is the kind of damage that we've already done to it. Yeah, we've got a couple of broken pieces.
There's
a big old hole there that we had to pull out because it was sticking in there. And there's a couple of other like broken support pieces as well. So we've had this charged maybe 7 or 8 times, and this is the kind of wear and tear that you can expect on this device. Longevity is, I mean, for the price, I'd like to see it live a little longer beyond 10 or 12 times of charging. What do you think about it, Logan? Is it durable?
I like it.
So final thoughts on this. I love how well it's encased. I love the safety. I love the capability. I love the challenge. I love the battery life. I think it's just the right amount of battery life. That it still charges fairly quickly within 30 minutes. I do like specifically how challenging it is, even an adult trying to figure out, okay, I'm going to aim it just right and launch it just right, and then it flies exactly where you want it to go. It's very exhilarating, but then more often than not, it's shooting off in a different direction and you're kind of running after it. So there's a lot of challenge involved, enough for an adult to have a lot of fun as well as kids. I think as far as manufacturing goes, the plastic could be a little more durable. Specifically with this red one, it is broken in several parts. The cage has split. I've got a hole in this spot right here, which is really frustrating. And overall, I feel like there could be a little bit of improvement on the actual build quality of the cage itself. Internals seem to be great. I haven't seen any decline in performance over the many charge times that we've done with it. It's a really fun toy. It's a lot of excitement every time you hear them spin on. The whole family gets involved, and it's a really fun contraption that I think is great for anybody above 6 years old. Just keep in mind that it may not last as long as you would like, but overall, it's an excellent and enjoyable toy. And there you have it. There's another episode of Top Shelf. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.